welcome to my analysis of the leaked layout for the potential 2020 roller coaster that Kings Island might be receiving in the 2020 season. It appears to be pretty interesting. People have fairly mixed thoughts about it, but today I'm going to be analyzing it, giving my personal take on this potential coaster. So to start off, these three red lines that have been edited in here are probably the queue. If you look at an unedited version, it's a bunch of switchbacks. The green is probably going to be new path. The orange here appears to be the station, gift shop, entrance, exit, stuff like that. The red here that I've highlighted is going to be the layout. Have a lift hill, drop, a couple of turnarounds. Really what I'm looking forward to is sort of where the layout kind of makes this really wide right-hand turn here. It sort of forms a loop on the overhead view. Really excited for that. People have been guessing it's going to be something like the Shambhala turnaround, which is a first for the United States, so definitely an interesting element there. After another turn, we're going to go through kind of another straight section. Of course, a bunch of this is going to be taken up by the brake run, but I'm guessing maybe another low-to-the-ground big turn or airtime hill before the ride ends. So definitely an interesting layout here. I'm a little bit concerned that it's going to be a short ride. If you compare it to the length of Diamondback or maybe even like Leviathan, seems more like those lengths rather than Fury, which just kind of keeps going until it really runs out of speed. So I do think that this might enter the brake run with a lot of momentum, which to me is a little bit of a concern. If you take something like Lightning Rod at Dollywood or some of the other really good short rides that people like to rave about, those enter the brake run with a lot of speed, but they also provide a very exhilarating ride experience. While this seems a lot more balanced, I'm worried that maybe some parts of the ride will be boring. If you look at this one stretch of track, it's just straight. Like, it doesn't make any turns, it's just straight. So I'm worried that might be airtime hills, and we don't need airtime hills, we have Diamondback. But all in all, I think this is fine. It's going to be a great fit for Kings Island if it is a Giga and if this is real. But that wraps up my thoughts on the layout. Speaking of the name, I'm guessing either Polaris or Orion. Polaris and Orion are two names that were recently trademarked by Cedar Fair. Both are constellations. I do think that the name will be Polaris, has a much nicer ring to it, and maybe Orion is just there to throw us off, or vice versa. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Links to all my sources are in the description, and I will catch you all next time.